sorry I haven't been on for a while, but I've been really busy with loads of courses and sending stuff out for my business and so on, so I just haven't had a minute. But I'm back. And Rootgate, look at those. Difference. I know we've done this before, but we'll just compare again. Get in. Coming on nicely. Anyway, another gorgeous day. Bought a yellow umbrella yesterday. Well, brolly thing to go over the table. Looks fab. I want to say today about changing habits. And I've been watching this thing on Mind Valley, and it's with a Japanese man called Ken Honda, and he's amazing. It's about Zen, and he's called the Zen Millionaire, and about various bits and bobs, and that's for another time, but it's great. Anyway, a quote he used the other day was, what you appreciate will appreciate. So I think that's really, really important to note, and we'll obviously think about the two meanings of that. So I think sometimes we can get into a habit of getting into a funk or getting into a mood, and we don't gain anything by it, but there are triggers there. If somebody says something or somebody does something, or we just wake up feeling a bit rubbish, it can click us into a mood in which we can stay all day unnecessarily. Somehow we seem hardwired to be able to do that and to stay that way. And how many times we said, I don't know, I just don't feel great, or I just feel rubbish, or I'm just got a bad, I've got a cob on or something. So remember, what we think we become. So, it's important to be conscious about changing our triggers here. So what can you do to pull yourself out of that mood? All right. So get a pen and paper, copy it down. Firstly, note what's caused it. So it could be a bad night's sleep. It could be you've had a row with someone. You message someone, they haven't replied, and so you start going over everything. Oh, it could be this, should be this. Well, they should have got back to me. So on, whatever. It doesn't matter, but there's a trigger there. You'll find the trigger if you look for it. And then to shift that mindset, write down what it is that you appreciate about either the person or the situation or your own situation. So if you're in a mood, say you're unhappy with yourself for some reason, write down what it is that you appreciate about you. Of course, there's always going to be something that you can appreciate about yourself, about friends, family, anybody, someone in the street. It doesn't matter. There will always be something you can appreciate about either the person or your life or your situation. And, even if it's sticking in your craw a bit, there's going to be something for you to be thankful for. So there will always be a trigger. There will always be something. Somebody said to me, for example, the other day, oh, I'd hate my arms, they're horrible. But then I said to them, well, this is your body. Don't be horrible about your own body to yourself. This body carries you around. This is what makes you who you are. And you've got arms that you can do things with. You can hug people. You can eat your food. You can, play the piano if you want. You've got arms to be able to do that. And some people aren't in that situation. So be thankful for the fact that your body is caring for you. So it's about like shifting that habit, the habit to instantly go, oh, I hate this, I hate that, I hate the other. Anyway, went off on a bit of a tangent there. But what you can do is find that thing for which you're thankful and send a message to that person. Even if you want to be really honest, if it's somebody has upset you, you could say, I was really angry with you because of this, that and the other, but I realise it's not benefiting anything, and I just want to say I also really appreciate whatever it happens to be, that you're such a good friend, and that I know you haven't done that on purpose, or you must have been annoyed. I understand there must have been a reason. Now, if you're annoyed with yourself, do that to yourself. Write something down. It might seem a bit weird, a bit odd, but who's going to know? And who cares anyway? So write it down or say it out loud. Again, who's going to know? Does it matter? Be kind to yourself. So say, why you're fab. So we're all fab we're all brilliant in our own ways and in our, our own lives and what we bring to others. So say it to yourself or write it down or say it to somebody else. And as soon as you start to do that, you trigger those happy neurotransmitters in your mind. Instantly, you started to get those feel-good neurotransmitters flowing through, your dopamines, your serotonins and so on, starting to trigger. And as soon as you do that, you will naturally start to feel better. You'll feel, you'll notice your mood shifting. So give it a go. You'll see. Who wants to stay in a mood or a funk all day? What's it going to benefit you? I can't imagine anyone would want to walk around with a cob on, because all you do then is your head goes over the same things. So find something that you appreciate. Remember, what you appreciate will appreciate. Fact. Okay? So go forth and change that habit and flood light into yours and other people's lives. Okay? I'm going to get all Buddhist now because I did yoga the other day and say namaste. See you soon.